Good morning, students. During the online class, we had seen the chapter, the poem Cypress Street. Now, this is a short poem related to a street named Cypress Street. Now, the poet Todd Michael St. Pierre is talking about this street. Let us now discuss what is the poet trying to tell us through this poem, Cypress Street. I took a stroll down Cypress Street. Now, the narrator or the speaker is the poet himself. I took a stroll down Cypress Street, that hot sidewalk beneath my feet. Now, one day the poet goes for a walk, and as he was walking on the pavement or the footpath, he felt very hot. Now he was walking on the pavement that went towards the street, Cypress Street. Now the hot sidewalk means the pavement was very hot beneath my feet, means he could feel with his feet. The one thing that stood out the most, where trees once stood, there were lampposts. Now he sees only the lamppost now. And he tells us that there were once upon a time, there were cypress trees, many cypress trees. But he does not see any more cypress trees. But he sees the lampposts standing there on the street. I would never seen so much concrete. No cypress left on concrete street. Now, Cypress Street. Now, he had never seen earlier concrete road. No cypress left on Cypress Street. Now, since there is now concrete road or concrete buildings, he does not find any more cypress trees in this particular street called Cypress Street. Now, what has happened to those trees? Now, maybe why there are so many buildings? Must be population must be more, and to accommodate them or to make them buildings, these trees are cut down. According to my great aunt Jem, there used to be a lot of them. Now, he says that according to his great aunt named Jem, that there were so many of the cypress trees. A lot of them means many cypress trees were there. They cut them down. They took their wood. A treeless street is plumb no good. He tells us that now those trees are cut down by the people, and they are taken those woods for firewood or for any other purpose like furniture making. The treeless, he tells us also, a treeless street is plumb no good. Now he says, if the street has no trees, it is of no good. It is not beautiful. The beauty of the street is gone, no more. Just like a treeless neighborhood. Now, just like a neighborhood, if there are no trees, it has no beauty. Same way, a street without trees also is no good, or it is not beautiful. So tell the mayor next time they meet to change the name to Lamppost Street. Now he suggests, the Aunt Jem suggests the poet to tell the mayor that next time when you have meeting, it is better to change the name of the street. Now it is Cypress Street, but change it to Lamppost street, because what we see now is mostly lamppost and no more cypress trees. So it is better to name it as lamppost street rather than cypress street. So this is all about the poem. The poet is trying to tell us. The poet is trying to tell us that the once upon a time the name Cypress Street has now lost its beauty because there are no more trees, and hence the message that the poet is trying to tell us is we must preserve and protect our environment. Plant trees but not cutting them down. So if the surroundings are full of trees, green trees, we have better atmosphere, better environment. So the poet is giving us message to keep our environment healthy and beautiful.